Hey guys, it's Melanie and welcome to today's video. I am so excited for today's video because we are whipping out the old sewing machine and we are making 3 super easy and adorable summer tops. And guys, when I tell you I haven't sewn in so long, so if I can do it, I believe you can do it too. And if you're looking to spruce up your summer wardrobe, you are in the right place. Also, be sure to check out my other socials because I post all my thrift flips and style tips and everything over there. Also just to say hi because I'm on there regularly. But thank you guys so much for joining me today and let's get straight into the new summer wardrobe. Guys, I'm so excited. Okay friends, so we are gonna try to start off these 3 DIY tops with the easiest one because I'm not gonna lie, I had to pull this thing out of my dusty musty basement in a taped up cardboard box I have not sewn in so long. So this is a refresher for me and I full-heartedly believe if I can do these, you can do them too because I'm basically starting from scratch here. Anyway, this first top, I screenshot it every time I see it because I think it is so cute and it honestly looks really easy to make. You only really need like 3 supplies. Firstly, I have this little cardigan. I feel like these are so easy to find at the thrift store. I think it would be pretty easy to make this kind of top out of a lot of different tops, like if you have a button up, if you have different shaped cardigans. But I got this cardigan for like $1. It was on sale at Goodwill. It's a nice light knit and it's this cool green color. I don't really wear color. You're gonna need some scissors. I have some matching thread and a needle because all I'm really doing is cutting and hand sewing for this. I expect this to fully take 10 minutes, so hopefully it does. And then I also got these little hooks at Michael's, I believe. Realistically, you could also probably just like sew it or use buttons too, but I don't know, it seemed like they used these in the picture. Let's get started. I'm so excited. Guys, I moved my desk around and everything just for this video, so I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna start off by just laying this out. And you're gonna want some good fabric cutting scissors for this. I'm just gonna cut along here, and then I'm gonna cut the, I don't know what this is called, but this whole trim, and I'm gonna cut this bottom part off too. It seems as in the photo, there's like a little like taper at the front, so I think I'm gonna cut it at a bit of an angle as well right here. Let's just get to cutting. I'm gonna cut the sleeves off first. And remember, it is so much better to cut less than more, so I'm gonna try to cut off as little as possible and then I'm gonna try it on to see how it's fitting. Bye bye sleeve. I forget how therapeutic this sound is. Next, I'm gonna just cut button part off, so all the way around like that. Once again, I'm cutting as close to it as I can. I'm gonna just leave the tag on. My little scrap pile's building up over here. So now this is what it's looking like. I'm just gonna cut the bottom part too. I'm imagining this to be a little bit cropped, but I think I'm gonna make the longest point down here for now still. I'm gonna cut a little bit at an angle and then straight across the back. So I have my angle here, and then across the back, you're just gonna cut it straight. I'm gonna fold it though so that it is, you know, like symmetrical and stuff. Okay, I have it all lined up, but then across the back, we're just gonna do it like parallel to the bottom. Okay, so we have it carved, like the outline now, and I'm just gonna try it on to make sure it fits and see if I wanna trim anymore. Time to try this on. I like hope I didn't mess this up already because this is the only fabric I have for this crop. Oh, okay. Okay, no, because it's cute, right? I'm getting ahead of myself. Basically, all we're gonna do now is attach the little hooks here and here. I might cut the sleeves like a little lower because I think it's kind of like tight. Stretch this out so the hem kind of rolls. I think the bottom part is very pointy, but I could dig it. So all we're gonna do is add the little things right here. Oh my god. Stop, because why was it so easy? Guys, honestly, I'm so glad the first DIY is turning out okay right now because I'm all about like momentum, and if the first one like doesn't turn out well, then the rest of them are just gonna go downhill. But that's not the good way to think. I'm gonna cut the sleeve holes like a tiny bit bigger. I'm just gonna do like an inch. Awesome! Now I'm gonna open this and get my hooks lined up. Oh! I wish I did that on purpose, but I didn't. I'm gonna use the silver ones. Mine comes with like silver and black. I'm just gonna line these up. I'm gonna do one at the very top, and then I'm gonna do one a couple inches down, sew it in place to the back. I have some green thread, grabbing up my handy dandy needle, and we're gonna get started with this. Alright guys, so now that I have this one tiny little clip here at the top, I'm gonna do one more just a couple inches down. She's finished, and I think this is so cute. I love it. Okay guys, so I would say that first top was a total success, but we are leveling up to our next summer top. I'm not gonna lie, this one's definitely the hardest, but I'm really excited for it. I think this top is so cute, and mostly I want to make it because I just want it in my closet. It like keeps coming up on my Pinterest and haunting me. It seems like kind of simple enough. All right, this was like measured pre-cut lace that is gonna be for like the top little ruffle part. And then I got 2 spools of ribbon. This one's gonna be for like the under the boob part. It's kind of more of a creamy color. And then I got another like champagne creamy light ribbon, and this is gonna be threaded through this ribbon to tie a little bow. I got this fabric at Joann's, I think. It was kind of expensive, but I have a whole yard of it, so I might make multiple of these tops if I can. I have this pink top that I like made a while ago, but I don't really wear it, so I'm just gonna use the front pink fabric of it to make the bandeau portion of the top. Let's get straight to it. I'm gonna start off by cutting rectangles of fabric so that I have the perfect measurement for my bandeau top and then the little lacy part underneath, and then we'll get into cutting the ribbon. Start off, I'm gonna cut this pink fabric. I honestly think the best way to do that is to use the bottom part of this top because it has words on it. I'm gonna cut off underneath the last word. You get what I'm saying? This is gonna be like my bandeau top. To keep in mind how much I need to take it in. So I've measured for my own chest width how much of this top I can cut off, so I'm just gonna trim it down a bit, but then also give a little bit of room for the seam. Alright, so I have this top part, and we're gonna start trimming this down too. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to make sure that it matches the width of this bandeau top. And then I'm just going to eyeball and cut it how long I want it to be. I now have my cuts of fabric. We had to get a little matcha refresher. Next, I am just going to trim down all of the ribbon that I will be needing. For this ribbon, what I'm doing is the thicker one. The thicker one is going to be about the length of your rib cage. So I'm just going to measure that like this. And then I'll give myself a little bit of extra. And then for my skinny ribbon, I need the same length as the one around my rib cage, but then you also need a little extra for your bow and however long you want it to be. So I'm gonna match the rib cage one. Then on top of that, I'm just gonna give myself like a little bit of room for the bow length, and then I'm gonna cut it. All right, we're getting somewhere. Kind of nervous for the actual sewing part because I genuinely haven't used my sewing machine in a while. Hopefully I remember how to freaking work it. This is me like procrastinating, so I don't have to do the actual sewing part. The one last thing I'm gonna do is thread this ribbon through the thicker ribbon, just because like in the photo it seems to have kind of this like woven look, and I think it's so cute. I'm going to fold this big ribbon and cut little slits in it so that I can thread this through. Okay guys, so I finished my ribbon threading and now it's time to sew. We're just gonna start off by doing a simple hem on the bottom of this. Ooh, not too bad, guys. I am going to attach this white ribbon to the top of my pink. I'm gonna do this on the back side of it, of course, so that you can't like see it. Okay guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is surprisingly coming together like really fast. Not mad about it, obviously. So we now have our top, and then we also have our matching white part. Probably have to attach these to each other next. Once we're done with that, we just slap this on the middle and we'll be done. I'm just gonna line them up. Shut up. Did I get matcha on it? Okay. This is coming together splendid. All we're gonna have to do now is connect the edges. Look how cute she is. Place our lace down. Heck, he should have done this first, but it's a learning process. What can I say? Sew along the top and the bottom of the lace. So cute, guys. It's about done. I just need to snip off all the little like ends with the thread, and oh, we're gonna be done. I'm so excited. The top is finished and I think so adorable. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love how this turned out, and it's so dainty and cute, and I cannot wait to wear this for the summer. This one took me about like a little bit over an hour to make, which I feel like is not bad at all considering I haven't sewn in a really long time and I didn't really know how to make this at all. I kind of just like went for it, but I think it turned out adorable. What do you guys think? Hello friends, it is a new day, but we are still here sewing. We are on the third and final summer top, and I'm really excited for this one because it's a halter top. I got this from like a little TikTok, and it seems pretty simple in my mind, but I guess we will see. As I have these two different tops. This one is really cute. It's from my grandma, but I don't really wear it. I think it'll be perfect for turning into the like top bra part. And then this I thrifted, and I think the print is really cute, and I tried to keep it in my closet as a normal top, but honestly I think a whole top with this print is too much for me. But I think especially since it's kind of meshy, I think it would look super cool as like the bottom part of this top. Let's get straight into this. Of course, we're gonna start off by cropping our fabric down to a usable size. Start with this, which is gonna make up the top part. I'm just going to first lay it out, and what I think I'm going to do, double line the triangle, you know, like the boob covering part, so that it's not like super see-through. Make one triangle here, make another triangle from here, and then just use both sides of the fabric. This is what I have cut out for my top, and then what I also think I'm gonna do is my top specifically has this little like lacy trim, and I'm just gonna cut that off to use as like the ribbon part. I have all the scraps that I need cut out from this white top now. I also use some of the scrap from the bottom to just cut these strips out because I think these are what I'm going to use to tie the ends in the back. Basically from this one, you just need a really big rectangle that's going to cover up like the bottom part. I'm just going to try to cut this and save a nice size rectangle. So what I'm now doing is just sewing around this entire little triangle on the like perimeter of it, I guess. And then currently I did that with this one, and I am folding it inside out so that it is double lined. So this is what the other one looks like, and it's just gonna be like this. So now that I have all my pieces, I'm just gonna attach them. So I have my two front parts, and then I'm gonna leave this part unattached. This is gonna be my back strap, and then attached to my back strap, I'm gonna have this fabric. This is gonna go around the back too, but it's gonna be open in the front. I'm just gonna be sewing this to attach it to this back part. Okay guys, guys, well, thank you so much for joining today. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you try out any of these DIY summer tops, I would absolutely love to see it. So you should definitely tag me on any of my socials. But thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you're having a lovely summer, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.